My austerity column brings me into contact with thousands of people struggling on benefits, and as new cuts come in, more and more people are contacting me to tell their story. Now the Institute for Fiscal Studies warns that child poverty is set to soar nationally, with the East Midlands one of the regions set to see the biggest increase. That means that over the next few years, almost 1 in 3 children in the region will be living in poverty. Gina Freeman is a single mum of 3. She's had to give up full-time work as an admin officer in the NHS to care for her youngest son. He's suspected of having autism, but she's waited more than a year for diagnosis. Her income has halved, and she's struggling to cover the basic costs.
I ended up with an overpayment for working tax credits, which meant that I couldn't get housing benefit. It meant that I couldn't get full income support, and then when I got full income support I couldn't get carers. So it was back and forth between the agencies for a really long time. Even now we're still awaiting another payment, the first payment of carers allowance, and that was 15 weeks after we started this process.
As benefits are cut and wages are squeezed, increasingly families like Gina's are having to turn to charity. Last year, one charity, Bustle UK, donated almost £200,000 worth of ovens, beds and fridges for children in poverty in the East Midlands. And the Trussell Trust says there's been a 25% increase in food bank use in the region due to lower income and benefit delays. For Gina, the constant changes and cuts are difficult to deal with, and coming down the line, universal credit.
I don't even want to think about it. I can't sleep over it some nights because I do worry. I do worry that when universal credit comes in, it's not a massive break in benefits and it's not a massive drop down that we're left like 2-3 weeks without money.
Gina's hopeful she can find a job which suits her care needs and get back into work. But she's just heard that specialist school places for her son may be cut, making getting a job harder. With reports showing the East Midlands as one of the worst areas to be poor, many more are going to struggle. We call it child poverty, but really, it's poverty for life.